All right, welcome back to part 7,150,000,006 of Hillbilly Hogger. We just actually cut away this lower half right here. We did the belly meat before, which is going to be our bacon, and this right here came out of this beautiful section right here. And we're going to trim this up for the grind because we're going to make some homemade Italian sausage later, even though I'm not Italian. I wish they had Irish sausage. That'd be a lot better. Obviously, anything Irish is better. You'd have to include alcohol. But anywho, now we got this back half here. This is actually called what in professional terms is called the back half. I like that. Anywho, now I'm going to whip out my small meat saw. I got this little bitty, itty bitty, probably, what is this, 4.5 inches? 4.5 inches, Emma? Yeah? Alright, sounds good. Alright, the way the spinal column runs, the vertebrae are about 2 finger lengths wide, but the ribs, they kind of run at a oblong angle, so you can't cut straight through a vertebrae and get a nice cut. So what you do here is you trim everything out. I'm going to lay my saw down here for just a moment and peel that back, and you see how I've already made a small incision. I'm going to hold this manly style or manly style, whichever you prefer, and you go right along that rib. Just like that. Look at that. It almost looks like raw prosciutto. You trim it on just right on up there at an angle in between that vertebrae. So what we'll do is here we'll give this a couple of nice long strokes. Yeah. Maybe short strokes. Short strokes are the best because you can give them the hardest. Oh, and as soon as you hear it break through, you have to quit, and she needs a break. So, anywho, look there. Here we go. We're through on both sides, and just slice on down. And look at that. Look at that right there. It's going to make a nice rear pork chop. I don't have any idea really what they call them. I'm just going to call them, it's a rear loin. I'm going to trim the fat around, and it looks pretty wide. I'm going to trim this up here. I mean, you can trim that down just like that there. There was a bone in there, by the way. You fold it around. Okay, look here. I mean, you can make it look as pretty as you want. I don't really care about prettiness because I like to eat and I don't mind fat. So that's just the way it goes. Or as, what was it? Evan Almighty said, that's just the way the cookie crumbles.